Now Yvonne gets roped into prying as Brenda steps up her investigation, while elsewhere more spying is afoot in Shortland Street.
Another unexplained arrest. Could I drop a sample off to you this afternoon for an urgent analysis?
Succinylmethonium chloride?
No, I have no idea what it was doing on the ward. But I intend to find out.
I'll be in my exam should anything like a posterior hip dislocation crop up.
I got a good result.
Would have been a better result if you'd followed protocol to get there, or if you had at least checked with me first.
Well, as a consultant, I have to be able to make independent decisions.
And as head of this department, I need to know that everything is being done by the book. You see, I'm responsible for any screw-ups, so I am the only one who can decide when to bend the rules. If anything unusual arises, you call me. You got it?
Got it.
Who pulled your chain?
Who do you think? And remember, you're keeping an eye on him for me, okay?
Craig, I really don't have time to play spy for you. Can't you get one of your doctors to do it?
You are shift coordinator. It is your duty to let me know if anyone is breaking protocol.
I just hate feeling like I'm narking, that's all.
Which is why you didn't say anything to me last week. Look, I need to know that Kip is towing the line. If he doesn't...
You want me to tell you about it?
That's all I ask.
That sucks is generally used in ED or theatre.
I know.
So you're saying you found some in the ward?
I found a full syringe lying next to the sharp spin. I had it screened, and that's what it was.
Are you certain?
I've got the lab report to prove it. But why was it in the ward? Which doctor would...
Are you accusing me of something? Anaesthetists aren't the only ones who use that drug.
No, I'm just trying to find the cause behind these patient arrests. And this has got to have something...
I really don't think one stray syringe is conclusive evidence of anything.
But it's worthwhile following up. But either someone's making horrific mistakes, or there's something a bit scarier going on.
Someone deliberately injected Mrs. Barker with sucks.
Oh, that's the weird bit. The syringe was still full, so the jury's out on that one. But maybe this person had another syringe up their sleeve. Maybe this one was for someone else. But I'm not jumping to conclusions just yet.
A piece of friendly advice. Yes, it's worth following up, but I would tread very carefully if I were you. You're not in any position to be offending anyone or making wild accusations.
Well, I intend to be very discreet, and can I rely on you to not mention it yet?
Of course. Let me know when you find an explanation, eh?
Will do.
You can use our primary care clinic if it's not urgent. Certainly, I'll put you through now. Gorgeous. Excuse me. Blue folder? No. Yellow folder? Yes. These are going to brighten someone's day.
Where are they going? I don't mind taking them.
You've got an incoming.
Hello. If you'd like to take this form and take a seat.
I swear I am going to throttle that little fairy with his own headset in a minute. I'm sorry, I shouldn't have said that. You must think I'm awful.
Not really. Gerald is a little fairy, isn't he?
I mean throttle with everything that's going on. Oh, I hope no one else heard.
I need a favour.
Shoot. Oh, that's not very appropriate. Not that anyone's actually been shot yet, but...
Yvonne! I need to see some personnel files.
I'm sorry, they're confidential.
I know. But there are 5 or 6 of them I need to see.
Why do you need to see them?
Oh, just trust me, Yvonne.
Sorry, but I can't.
Well, I wouldn't be asking unless it was incredibly important. I think I've found evidence that the unexplained arrests we've been having recently aren't accidental. Look, I know it sounds nuts, but...
Brenda, everyone in this hospital is paranoid at the moment.
I'm not imagining this, Yvonne.
Even if I thought that helping you was a good idea, those files are only available to Libby and the rest of them upstairs.
I'm sure you could find a way.
What's this?
A list of names.
Brenda, I can't. I'm supposed to guess Libby's password and then log in under her name now, am I?
Oh, that sounds like a plan.
I can't. If you're really worried, talk to Chris.
No. Forget I asked. Sorry.
We'll get you a tetanus shot too, then you'll have to hang around for 4 hours for observation.
Hey, I've got work.
Well, can't you call them, let them know what's happened?
No?
You wearing a helmet?
Yep.
Look, no, I'm sorry. I'm going to have to get tough with this one. I can't have you walking out those doors and falling down with a delayed bleed. 4 hours observation.
Great.
I'll grab you a phone so you can let work know.
Well, we're the busiest department in the hospital, so I'm sure you'll see our need to prioritise our order.
That's great. If you'd like to take a seat, someone will call your name in a while.
Have a nice day. Next time, no more needles, I promise.
Poor we might.
No, thank you for your assistance. Bye.
Maybe we should get some more toys in to distract the kids.
Oh, bad idea. It's a well-known fact that toys and magazines in doctors' waiting rooms are practically alive with germs.
What garbage?
Germy sick people come in, germy sick people read said magazines and play with said toys. You can see where I'm going with this.
All right, no more toys. What then?
A jar of jelly beans on the desk, or lollipops.
Oh, well, that's very appropriate, isn't it? Hi, we're in healthcare. Hi, we're in the business of preventing diabetes and obesity, not causing it.
For goodness sake, one jelly bean and lollipop's not going to do that.
Actually, Gerald does have a point.
Thank you.
Does he have a better idea?
Well, since you ask, stickers with a medical theme.
Not bad.
I could download some cute pictures, get them printed onto adhesive paper probably by this afternoon.
And I'll cover the desk while you do that, shall I?
Oh, well, if you could. Thanks, Yvonne.
Thanks, mate.
Anytime.
Any pain there?
No, just my leg.
You were wearing a seatbelt, yeah? Good man.
Kip.
Okay, that's a nasty break.
Sucks, I wasn't speeding or anything.
Hey, these things happen, especially if the roads are wet.
Maybe I wasn't concentrating. I was heading down my corridor to see my nan.
Okay, we're going to finish checking you out, make sure there's nothing we've missed, then we'll get the bone doctors down to take a look at this leg.
My nan.
I can get you a phone so you can call her. Let her know you won't be coming.
Not her. There's no way I'm going to worry her.
Of course.
I've got to get down there.
And you will. You just might need someone else to drive you.
And another car.
Hey, don't worry about that now. I'm sure once we know what we're looking at here, we can work out a way to get you down to your nan. Yeah?
Kia ora, Shortland Street Hospital. How can I help?
Mother, what is that?
It's a little beanie for baby J. Do you like it?
I'm putting you through now.
No, I do not. I mean, yes, the beanie's fine. What I don't like is the senior admissions clerk knitting behind the desk.
I've got nothing else to do.
Well, that's obviously because Gerald is doing it all for you.
Kia ora, Shortland Street Hospital. How can I help?
Every time I try to answer the phone, he beats me to it. It's like some sort of competition.
Sure, I'll put you
He
through.
is a pain in the you-know-what.
Sorry, but his line...
Mrs. Jeffries.
You're on hold, or I can take...
Who?
It's easier to say what I'm about to say if I pretend that you are an employee and not my mother. So,
Same for me.
Mrs. Jeffries, instead of undermining your co-worker and belittling him, maybe you'd be better to learn from him.
Okay.
I beg your pardon?
Well,
sorry.
Gerald has introduced a number of new initiatives, taking customer service to a new level.
What would you know about it? You're stuck up in your office all day.
Gerald, you look like you could do with a break.
Oh, I could, actually.
Well, how about I shout you a coffee? Mrs. Jeffries here would be happy to hold the fort.
God bless you.
Hugh Grant. Too predictable, my girl.